We are south, our house over there, to the northwest. So we're southeast of our property. We're assuming that they had the wood processor here when they were clearing. That's why there's nothing here. There's a couple of roads that come in here, but they're all covered by these stupid poplars. So that's a nice little spot in here. We are, actually the neighbor's property is way up, not way up there, but up there at the top of the hill. That's where their property starts. So actually you can see the road from here. We might talk and bullshit, but the road is right through there somewhere, right up there. I could see okay, there it is right there. Right there's the road, that's their property. So once we hit the road, we turn back. Not that they will ever know that we are on their property, but the simple rule, I don't like people on my property, so I'm not gonna purposely trespass on somebody else's. Now I have been on our southern neighbor's property by accident. I got really high and I got lost in the woods. But yeah, once we saw where we were at, we hightailed it out and skedaddled. So yeah, that's not cool, man. That's everybody else's property. It is 45, 50 degrees out. It is cloudy. Just gonna get some rain coming in here pretty quick. A couple hours and it's gonna start raining. Which is fine. We need the rain, but the amount of rain we're gonna get is supposed to rain all night. So all this snow, this is the last you'll see of the snow. It'll be gone. I look at these trees and I wonder why they were, because there are no other trees or stumps, why they were just cut down and left here. I don't get it. But that was long before me. I mean, look at all these trees that are just laying around. I think they did that just to keep people off this property so they wouldn't be doing side-by-sides and motorbikes and shit like that. I mean, honestly, think about that way. We're all right with that. It's a good way to get people off here, keep people out. And plus, like I said before, nobody's going to walk all the way back here because you have to walk, what, quarter mile in here, quarter mile, third mile in here to get to this property. I don't think anybody will. But yeah, you can see there, that's the road. That is, oh, what do they call themselves? I can't remember. LLC something. Or limited liability. They own the damn site in. People that own this property and property along the river. Damn site in. I can't remember what they're, one of them is a big Jeeper. He's got a big Jeep. I remember right. Boys, over here. Mac, Ruckus. Well, wonder you could tell us that mark on that tree. State employees don't cut down private trees. So that's still stealing. And you can see the side by side. Somebody was here. That is fresh, so that was pretty recent. They were here. Mac, where's your brother? Ruckus, we're over here. Now I don't know where the young one's at. Mac! Here, boy! There he is. He's a good boy. Likes to wander. See, I wasn't expecting these guys to be doing this. There's a lot of walking on Franklin. Franklin's got a bone coming out of his, sticking out of his leg, or not a bone, but a buckle. Don't know what it is. Well, we do know what it is. His kneecap's floating around. I just noticed it yesterday, day before yesterday. But not much we can do about it. Well, there is, but so woke up this morning, we were feeling pretty good. Looking at our stocks this morning, looking at all our portfolio and this and that. Listening, reading, doing background on what we got. I don't know, for some reason we don't like Fridays for our stocks. I'm gonna bring the boys over here. Come here, boys. Usually we cut over a lot earlier than we have, but there's a clearing up here with a big ass oak tree. So we're gonna walk through that. We haven't been up there, but I think if we get up to the top, it's gonna lead to the pipeline. The pipeline's right over there. So the pipeline, you can follow us. This is where we drive the Jeep sometimes, or we take the back way like we are now, walking to the pipeline. This is the Trans-Canada pipeline. This is not Line 5. I give you shit about Line 5 and Enbridge. Yeah, politics, we can keep going, but I always knew Chris Osgood. So we had I love NVIDIA, but I hate weekends. I knew I'd be nonstop checking my phone stock prices this weekend if I kept it. So talking with my coworker, I was like, and he reiterated that, oh Jesus, yay, we found a skull, we found a spine. So now he's going to drag that all the way home. And if he doesn't, he will. So, long story short, we sold our NVIDIA this morning at, 10 o'clock. When was it? Still in the 950-ish range. I think if you check NVIDIA now, it is at the 880 range last time I checked it. So that was quite a bit of savings letting that go today. I'm not against buying it at the lower price for the weekend today. But yeah, very happy with that. We sold the NVIDIA and we sold our Soundhound. Made a nice little chunk of change off the Soundhound. Not a whole hell of a lot, but it was more than we had before. You figure it was at $5.50 a share, something like that. We sold it at $6 something. So we're made off pretty good with that too. So we sold our AI stocks this morning. We did pretty good. I can't tell you how. I just, whoa. Yeah, that's the problem with walking into this shit. You're walking into this shit. That's the problem. But yeah, we had a feeling. We played our hunch. Like I was about to say, our coworker reminded me that, you know, I'm not really in this to trade stocks. I'm not a stock trader. I've always said that. A stock trader is doing what I just did. Buy it, sell it within a week, day, hours, whatever. Make your money and run. That's not me. I like to be an investor and have access to a good portfolio that's going to make some value over time. So that's what we have, the Google, Apple. Google and Apple are nice ones. I like those. Alphabet, whatever. All right, the pipeline is just, god damn it, just over this hill. I know it seems like we've been walking forever, but we've gone sideways. Plus, we can't walk in this in a straight line. Just can't. So we're picking, like water, the path of easiest resistance. Franklin! So we're gonna get home. Gonna get something to eat. Probably take a little nap and see what the stock market is doing. Man, I can tell you, this is the second time that we've had Nvidia. The first time was I bought it at $6.50, sold it at $7.50. Made a good chunk of change off of that. Now I was in it. I was still in at $8.50. I sold it. And here we are at the pipeline. It's a nice view. I mean, you can see Riggsville over there. Yeah, we are in the back of the pipeline. Their property is just over the hill right there. So I don't know who was on their property or how they got there, because I don't think these people are home yet. But simple my coat. Can't see my tie. They're down there. Don't know what the fuck they're doing down there, but yeah. So anyway, long story short, again, we did good. I'm in no hurry to buy Nvidia. I think it's still got room to fall, but I am gonna sock away a good chunk of that into my dividend stocks again. We got a really good head start on AGNC. It's buying itself twice every month, so I'm gonna give you a quick example of my dividend stocks. My AGNC is a real estate REIT. It is by law required to pay out. Oh, somebody else is walking down here too. Huh. Oh, these are horse prints down there. Those are big boots. Those are man boots. Those aren't mine. Yeah, we haven't been down here yet this year, except for now. Crazy fuckers. But AGNC, it's a REIT. It's got to pay, REIT, Real Estate Investment Trust. It's got to pay 90% of its profits by law every month to its shareholders. So right now it's paying 16 cents a share. So while that may not seem a lot, you're looking at a share price of $5 or $9, something like that. Anyway, it's under 10. If you can accumulate a lot of that stock, it will be a dividend every month. What I say, 13, 16, whatever cents it's give you. You can count on it. You can bank on it. By law, they have to give it to you. So now I can hear one of them sitting over there. There's Mac. Now, if you look at how steep this is, I don't know if this does a good job of giving you how steep this is. Yeah, this leads down right to the Maple River, probably about 300, 400 yards away. There's Franklin. Ruckus! Here, boy. Where is he? I hear him. Got the bell going. Ruckus! There, we can hear him now. There he is. Come on, boy. So that pays AGNC, our real estate REIT. So it pays you every month 16 cents, regardless of what the stock price is. So dividend, you really don't care about the stock price. As long as that dividend keeps coming in every month, that's what you want. And I was always told it's a law of compounding. So the two stocks that I'm going to buy this month, the two stocks that my dividends are going to buy this month will increase my entire hold by 2 stocks. Now that's only going to be depending on how diluted, I haven't done the math, how diluted the shares are per cost of stock, but it will keep buying itself over and over and over again. And yeah, if you look at Fibonacci, 3 to 6 to 12 and 24 to 86 or 96 to, keep going, 202. Hey, 202, family boneless pork chops. Yeah, compounding, snowballing effect, whatever you want to say. If you get enough base to get your dividend stocks rolling, man, the law of compounding over time, that fucker is going to grow. And it will continue to grow as long as you keep that base in there. Now, why you don't care about this stock price is because you're going to probably do a lot of what I did the last couple of weeks, is keep it, sell it, buy something else that'll make you money. Hashtag NVIDIA, SoundHound. And then you're going to get rid of those. You're going to sell those when appropriate, like today. And you're going to go back and buy the AGNC, SVOL, JEPI, JEPI, or JEPIQ, JEPQ. Yeah. Like I told my coworker today, I only do this because I want to hear myself talk about it out loud so it makes sense in my head. I'm just keeping you guys in for the ride. Just because. And this is not stock advice. This is just what I know. It may not be a lot, but it's enough. Mac! Got the other doer up there. But yeah, this is a pretty good view of, you're overlooking Pleasant View Valley right there, way in the back. Boyne Highlands, Nubs Knobs, way over there. You're actually looking at Jarcolic Road over there, Lockwood. That's a beautiful, in the fall, you can see the colors are absolutely outrageously nice. But because of these two poplars, you really can't see them that much. And back to that. All right, where's the boy? I don't know where he's at. He better come running quick. There he is. What you got? Hey! God damn it, he's got an animal or something. What do you got? Mac. He's gonna try and eat it. Drop it. Drop it. Mac, drop it. Drop it. See, now I'm fighting a 70-pound boxer pit bull. Mac, drop it. Drop it. Mac. This fucking filthy ass thing. Jesus. I don't know where he got it, motherfucker. But I don't know where we're putting it. Jesus. That's cut. Huh. I wonder who got that. That's definitely cut. That's not. Wow. Well, might be deer. Who knows what that is? What's up, Franklin? We're coming. We're coming, big boy. Had to get the appetizer out of your brother's mouth. He would have tried to eat it, because that's what. Boys, come on. Mac. Jesus. Fucking children. Oh. So, law of compounding. Say my investments bought me 2 shares. Now, next month, they're going to buy me 2.1. After that, they'll buy me 2.4. You know, and it keeps going. 2.6. Then we hit the 3s. They'll buy me. Oh, it says it buy me 2 shares every month. It'll buy me 2.2 and then 4.6, and then I'll keep growing like that. And then pretty soon, it's off and rolling just like a snowball. It's a beautiful thing. So that's what we have with 2. We have 2 16% stocks. And then we have the value. Yeah, I won't say value, the better stocks that don't pay as much. They're about 8%. They pay enough where and they're safe. Jeppy and Jeppy Q, both of those 2 are pretty safe in my opinion. I don't know if this needs to be said, but everything I'm saying here is just for me. I have absolutely no idea what I'm talking about. So that makes that easy. I'm an idiot. That's why I live in Paulson. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Mac! I got a feeling somebody's going to need some corrective action pretty soon, so we're going to end this. And we're going to let you look at the pipeline first. This is where we come, wintertime. Right now, springtime, summertime. A lot of people don't come up here because they don't know they're allowed. But it is gorgeous. Come out here, run the dogs. Come out here for an hour and a half on a couple days. Just run these guys to death. They love it out here. Like I said, like you've seen, there's all kinds of wild animals, and they got that pelt. God knows where he got that pelt from. Oh, what scares me about that little fucker's running up to get it again. Hey! Get over here! He's a good dog, but he's a stubborn motherfucker. Jesus. Leave that thing alone. Come on. So right down here, I don't know how much longer we're going to do this, but right down here is our access point where we cross over and go home. I don't have the downmeter going right now, see how far we've gone, but we're probably out 1.3 miles so far. So I can see Franklin, he's breathing kind of hard, that big guy right there. So we're gonna, and he's stubborn too, but he's stubborn for a different reason. He doesn't know when to quit. That's his stubbornness. So we have to tell him when, and we're gonna head straight home now because this will finish him for the day. He'll be on the couch or be on his beds. How many beds you got, Franklin? In the office, in the bedroom, the couch. Got the your little mattress. I'd say 4. So this is where we cut in at. This is a pretty nice spot. I'm telling you, I think these people who cleared this land put these super poplars here. I know they did to keep people out, but shh, look at that path. Look at that path. So I get my Jeep in here. I'm gonna have to run over a few trees, run over a big old log. I know I could do that. That's not a big deal. But I'd probably have to cut a couple of these. I mean, I wish a couple of these trees were cut down. I mean, oh look, a couple of the trees have been cut down. Holy cow, already there. See, Judge, I'm innocent. No, I'd love to get my Jeep back here, but I can't get it back here without cutting stuff down and jumping over a whole bunch of logs, which, I mean, honestly, what's the point? I'm not really that interested in getting over here. I can walk it just the same. We can walk it just the same. So law compounding with dividend stocks. We have 4 that we play with now. Play with AGNC, SVOL, Jeppy, and Jeppy Q. I started out with Jeppy Q. I've had those off and on. I've been dabbling in stocks since the late 90s, I think. But yeah, we had a little thing going. Back in early 2000s, we were doing pretty well. Then 2008 came along, 2007, 8, 2009. Whew. Oh, we had to cash in an IRA. Had to sell what I had, take the capital gains right off the top. It was not a good couple of years. I tell the story or I use this analogy of when we lived at trailer back then. We would keep our grocery bags, plastic ones you get from your grocery store. Boys, they're heading. Boys, get over here. Ruckus, Mac. And I know Franklin's scared because he's sitting right with me. He's not going anywhere. These little motherfuckers, though. This guy being a dick. Ruckus! So the grocery bags, motherfuckers, he's gonna get zapped. Oh, that's my weed. That's my one hitter. Come on. So the grocery bags we keep above our washer and dryer when you live at the trailer park. And, you'd use them for your in-house trash. We had a little trash can. And, yeah, that was all we had. It was a little trash can. Now we have a big trash can. How'd that happen? So, I remember 2008, there came a time when, and those cupboards were always full of trash bags because we didn't have a problem going to the store. We made plenty of money. Well, 2008 came around. There came a time when those cupboards were empty. There was no trash bags. Couldn't afford to go to the store. I would bring home, Mac, get over here. Trying to run away again. But there was. Yeah, I'd bring home dinner from work sometimes. whatever the discount was, or somebody would let me have something. Yeah, I'd bring that home and we'd share that. It was not good, not fun. I learned how to brew coffee, the same pot 3 different times. I still do that. Oh, sorry. I don't brew a fresh pot every day. I keep the pot going. What was it? Today I brewed a fresh pot, so tomorrow will be a leftover. And depending on how much I have, Sunday morning's always fresh coffee. That's always. I forgot to buy coffee. God damn it. Oh well, I get coffee tomorrow. But yeah, 2008 taught us a lot. Yeah, not to do it again. That's for sure. So now, as far as stocks go, I keep a core, 4 or 5 stocks, and that may fluctuate as far as the number of shares per stock goes, but I will always play with those. Jen, use the word play. It's not playing. I don't play with them. I use them for what they are, money-making tools. But I call it playing because it's still unreal to me that there is, well, I usually don't give exact, there is over $10,000 of disposable income in my Roth IRA, and that's not including what I have invested. So I never would have thought it. Oh, I never would have thunk it. But yeah, I've been throwing around thousands of dollars, tens of thousands last week. And it's just a weird feeling to stop Friday. I'm done. Well, 99% I'm done. I got to check the stocks, see what they're doing, but it's fun. I enjoy it. I don't know if anybody else enjoys it as much as I do. I love watching CNBC and listening to the talking heads talk about what they do. It's funny because I'll listen to, let me go. I was talking to my dogs, watching CNBC and one of the talking heads was talking about NVIDIA is due for a pullback. And, you don't take them word for word what they say because after all, all it is entertainment to begin with. Hashtag Jim Cramer. He's an entertainer. He's not a news person. He may have as much information as I do about a company, but he has a bigger platform of which to speak. May not be right, but if you keep in mind that it is entertainment that makes it all palatable. It is absolutely gorgeous out here. I don't even know what time it is. 2:30. Wow, we've been out here for just over an hour. That's pretty good. Yeah, these guys he's leading the way. He's tired. Yeah. So this is Franklin, for those who don't know. He's a pit American Staffordshire Terrier. He's a big boy. He's 75, 80 pounds. Full of loving. That's all he is. He does have a little bit of an anger issue. I've only seen it once, and that was against a German Shepherd that wasn't, fucked up time. But yeah, he's got it in him. He just doesn't really show it very much. He's got the other two. I had look at one of my was a YouTube video I think I did yesterday of my dog is playing in the ground, Mac and Ruckus, and I think the comment there said, "Oh, you're teaching them how to fight. Good job," or some stupid shit like that. Like, they already know how to fight. They're pit mixes, all of them, so they're not afraid to mix it up a little bit. But they don't. I mean, Jesus, look at them, big babies. That guy, Mac, the blondie, he'll fuck you up. He you got to remember that he is not aggressive, but he can be. It's in there. I try and do my best to let some of that aggression out for him. He chews on my arm. We play kind of rough at night. He likes to lay on his back, use his legs, and kick at you and try and maneuver you where he can grab a hold of it with his jaws. He does that to my arm. He doesn't bite that hard, but it's not real good seeing the hi boy. I know we're talking about you. Hi, cutie pie. A cutie pie. Yeah. So yeah, we let him chew on our arm. It's kind of fun. We enjoy it. But it gives him that outlet where his aggression gets to be taken out instead of keeping it. Best event. And have a good time, be tired. So I learned from my therapist when I first started going to her. Do you work out? No, I don't. Well, you're going to start working out. Why? Because tired people can't be angry people and lash out at people. You know what? She was right. Keep yourself busy, get yourself tired. You don't have time to be, well, you can still be mad all you want, but hey, he's pooping. Quit looking. Sorry about that, whoever saw that. But sorry, not sorry. That's good. He pooped. Nice. Uh-oh, my watch just went off, so we hit our 8,000 or 10,000 steps, whatever. Yay, we're done for the day. I'm kidding. So we're getting back on the trail. It's a little different than the pipeline. The trail, we don't know who put this trail here. It was here long before we got here. But, okay, we're going to go a little bit of history. If you think about the North Country Trail, Google that, look it up. Look where it comes through Pulston, 49769. If you, there are the natives that are around here, the Anishinamoan, I can't remember, the Odawas is what they're, Little Traverse Bay Band of Odawa Indians, they're the closest locals that we have here. I heard that they bend trees to mark their trails. I see Mac, I see Franklin. Where's Ruckus? What's up, big boy? There we go. We got everybody. So the natives would take the trees and bend them to mark their path as a guide. Which, hey, makes sense, you know. Natives. I say Indians. I'm going to say Indians because that's what they are. I don't use that as a derogatory term. Not at all. They are members of the Little Traverse Bay Band of Odawa Indians and whoever else is native. But I am not PC anyway. Never have been, never accused of it, and I never had, don't think I will be. The older I get, the more like my old grandpa used to be, just a pissed off old man. But yeah, they used to bend trees to mark their trail. And all throughout here, you can see trees that have been bent purposely. A tree doesn't grow like that. It didn't fall either. It has now, but that tree was bent to begin with. And that's not the only one. Where's that guy right there? That guy has a little bit of bend to it. It's hard to see. Not you. Oh, you. Yeah. You got a little bend to you. I mean, that's not a deep bend like that you're going to see here, but it was the start. That one, too, is bent a little bit. God, I'm tripping. Like, I don't know where the hell I'm at. Not that kind of tripping. Shit, I haven't acid tripped in... Oh, that was fun. Man, I got out of the Navy in 89. No, 91? 92. I think it was 92 I got out of the Navy. I was given to Treasure Island out in San Francisco in the Bay. And that's where I processed out at. And I happened to be there when the USS Texas did a witch hunt, grabbing all their druggies and kicking them out of the Navy. Where's your brother? Ruckus! God damn it. What the hell's he doing up there? Run, boy, run. Run, boy, run. Hey, somebody subscribed. Morris Stickles, hi. Thank you for subscribing. Big man with an H. Where'd he go? There he is. All right. Yay. So I was in the Navy. I had no idea what the hell was going on. They put me in this dorm with all these guys from the USS Texas that were being processed out. And I was squeaky goddamn clean. I'm telling you, before that happened, I swear to God, I never had to touch a drug. I was living in Japan, so I didn't have any. There are no drugs there. I drank like a fish, but that, whatever. So I had a guy that was staying, who was it? His name was Jason Elmore from Dallas, Texas. He was on the USS Texas, and we had, I don't know, 3 or 4 people that were in our little cube, I guess. We're all living in bunk beds, and we didn't share beds. We had our own bed, and they asked me one afternoon, do you want to go see Snow White, I think, or Cinderella? I think it was Snow White. Do you want to go see Snow White? I had no idea what the fuck they were talking about, and I looked at them like, what? I don't want to go see a kid's show. Oh, no, you want to go see it like this. And they gave me 2 of these little pieces of paper. Oh, what the hell are these? Well, this is called acid. Oh, really? So I did, I put one of them on my tongue, and they told me how to do it because I didn't know how. And so, well, just wait, you'll start to feel it. And of course, you're a newbie at doing drugs. Oh, it doesn't work on me. It's not good. Fuck. We ended up in Berkeley, California. And this was after my first time trying acid. We're walking down Berkeley, California, down, I think Telegraph. I think Telegraph is on, is it Telegraph Street in Berkeley? I think so. Rosecrans is in San Diego, right? Yeah. Yeah. So it was Telegraph in Berkeley, California. I swear to God, I sat at a Burger King and I talked to a portrait of Marilyn Monroe for a half hour. And she was talking back. She was, I swear to God, she was. And to this day, it was still. Got a plane coming in. Clean up the lens just a little bit. I don't think we're gonna be able to see the plane. Yeah, it's going too low. And we're not in a clearing, so we won't see it. But I talked to a portrait of Marilyn Monroe at the Burger King for about a half hour or so. Tripping balls, I guess is what we used to say back then. Another one was we were crossing the street, again in Berkeley. And there was a guy in a wheelchair crossing, wheeling himself around. I got 1, I got 2. Where's my 3rd? I hear him. Back and do. No, he's already gone. There he is. What's up, Mac? So the guy's wheeling himself across a crosswalk, and everybody else is walking, and opposite this guy wheeling himself across the street, coming from the other side of the street, it's a fucking duck. The duck jumps up on this guy's lap and starts beating the shit right out of him. I don't know, man. This is really fun. At the end of it, I came back with The day I processed out of the Navy, I took a couple of guys and we went back over to Berkeley, and I told the guy that we knew, these motherfuckers are gonna get in trouble. What we have up north, and we're gonna finish this. Anyway, I came back with a sheet and a half acid for $90. That's 150 sheets, pieces of acid. That is somebody's home. That's why they're all messing with it, because somebody's using it, living in it. So I don't care who's in it, except for the ground hornets. We do have ground hornets here. We know that from experience. We were out here last year. I was out here last year. The dogs. We moved a dead tree trying to clear the land. Hey, guess what? Wound up a batch of ground hornets. That hurt. That was not a good idea. They 16 stings they got me. They tapped me 16 times. I'm telling you, if you ever get hit by a ground hornet, you're gonna remember that. That was like a shock of lightning. It was fucking unreal. They followed me. Well, you can see that sign is. Oh, I'll show you. These guys. I can't believe I'm babbling this long. Fuck, I'm hired and shit. But well, I can't believe I babble. That's all I do is babble. But up here is where that's our back of our property. We were back here cleaning this up because we hadn't been back here. Actually, the property starts, where are we? Right there, property line. There. But we wanted to clean this up because we thought our property line was up there further. Ended up we still had 20, 30, 40, 50 feet back here. So I was back here cleaning this up, and much like this big tree, as a matter of fact, this is it. I moved that. Oh, maybe it's not it. Boy, that'd be funny if I scared up another one, but it's too cold for them anyways right now, so that's why I don't have a problem. Yeah, I mean, it looked like this. It was hollow. And it was the funniest thing. I moved it, and all of a sudden, this big, beautiful cloud of yellow and black just came out of nowhere. For the first moment, 2 moments, it's like, oh my God, it's so pretty. What? Got hit. What? Oh, fuck. I ran. I can't run very good, but I ran pretty good. I got it out of here pretty quick. It was, 16 times they followed me all the way to the house. Now, if you look where that is, where Franklin's at right now, say that. Now, our house is right in there. So that's pretty far away to run as fast as I can at 53, broken ass knees and hips and back and what have you. But they followed me inside the house. That was the craziest thing. I thought I'd get far enough away from them. I didn't. They did not care. They were all over. It was nasty. God damn, that hurt. So even to this day, next year, 1 year later, even to this day, I learned my lesson. I learned a lesson. I won't touch any down trees unless I got my Carhartts on, or else it's cold, below 50, which it is now, and it has been. So the average is still cold. But all right, folks, thanks for listening to me babble. I'm gonna let this go. Get home, get some food in our bellies, and take my shoes off and take off my tie. But folks, we appreciate you listening, and even if it was just for a quick second. I found this is a lot easier. Just keep babbling, let you guys see the dogs when they're out in their element. That's what I use to shoot my gun. You want to see. I have, where is it? I'll take that. That holds our tent. I'll take that and put it here. And that's what I'm looking at. Looking at a straight shot all the way down there. We have all kinds of deers and stuff roaming around, but I haven't taken a deer yet from this spot. I haven't taken a deer yet this up here. Last year opening day, I was supposed to go out, and I ended up going to the hospital for some reason. I think I had COVID. No, I've got an eye infection. I couldn't see, so I had to. That was the start of my COVID, if I remember right. I was out for a week. That was the start of it, November. Yeah, we're gonna let you go. I appreciate you guys checking in. This is fun. I'll keep doing this as long as I have something to say, and I always have something to say. All right, well, I'm wishing you guys a good day. Have a great weekend. It's Friday. If you're off for the weekend, good for you. If you have to work through the weekend like I always do, try to do what you do. Have fun. Don't forget, daylight savings times is Saturday night, Sunday. We lose an hour. Spring ahead. We lose an hour of sleep on a Sunday. That's all right, though. It'll be a fun day, regardless. All right, folks. We're humbled. We're blessed. We appreciate you. Thank you.